Cybersecurity for the people, ProfessorBlackOps. Cybersecurity caused physical security problems. Hacker tried poisoning a town after breaching its water facility. So a lot of times in cybersecurity, we forget about the physical security. The electric grid has been hacked. Water facilities been hacked. Nuclear power facilities and plants have been hacked. All of those infrastructures now are connected to the internet, which is making those vulnerable. So we're just going to read a quick article about the hacker trying to poison the town by breaching their water security facility. So there it is. Hacker tried poisoning town after breaching its water facility. A hacker gained access to the water treatment system for the city of Florida and attempted to increase concentration of sodium hydroxide, also known as lye and caustic soda, to extremely dangerous levels. Sodium hydroxide is commonly found in household cleaners but can be very dangerous if ingested in high concentration. However, in lower levels, it's used by water treatment facilities to adjust the acidity, pH, and remove heavy metals. The attack on the computer system of Oldsmar's Florida water treatment system happened on Friday at 1:30 p.m. through remote desktop software that allows authorized users to troubleshoot system problems remotely. The hacker remotely gained access to the program named TeamViewer on the computer of an employee at the facility, gained control of other systems. Sheriff Bob Glutari said in an interview with Reuters. A plant operator said that they observed how someone took control of the mouse, used it to make changes in the software control function for the city water treatment. The intruder spent between 3 and 5 minutes inside the system, changed the sodium hydroxide levels from 100 parts per million to 11,100 parts per million. The changes were immediately reverted by the operator, and the population of Oldsmar was not at risk any moment because the operator intervened immediately. The plant operations then cut off remote access to the system. Eric Seidel is the mayor of the city, said Oldsmar water treatment system is set up with redundancies that would have sounded an alarm if the water chemical levels reached dangerous level. Even if the plant operator had not quickly reversed the increased amount of sodium hydroxide, it would take between 24 and 36 hours for the water to hit the water system, and there are redundancies in place where water had been checked before it would have been released, the sheriff said. Gutar added there have been no arrests and there's no information where the breach originated from the U.S. or outside the company. Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, the FBI, and the Secret Service are actually investigating the incident. Not the first or last attack on a water treatment plant. By the looks of it, there was not a sophisticated intrusion. According to Mandiant Threat Intelligence Team, the number of incidents involved less skilled actors trying to access industrial control systems remotely have increased since last year. Many of the victims appear to have selectively, arbitrarily, such as small critical infrastructure asset owner and operators were served as a limited population set. Though the remote interaction with these systems, actors have engaged in limited impact operations that often include manipulation of variables from physical process. None of these results in damages to the people or infrastructure, given the industrial process are often designed and monitored by professional engineers who incorporate safety mechanisms to prevent unexpected modifications, Mandiant told Bleeper Computer. Attacks on water treatment facilities have happened several times over the past 2 decades. Among the older ones that caught public attention occurred in 2000 as a waste treatment facility in Australia and was an inside job. A disgruntled employee, Vickett and Bogdan, using stolen equipment to gain access to the SCADA controller and released 8,000 liters of untreated sewage water into the waterway Monarch shared. So let's listen. There was a short video with them talking about it. We're just going to look at a little bit of it because it's actually 15 minutes long. So let's just look at a little parts of it.
I'm Bob Gualtieri, Pinellas County Sheriff, and with me is Eric Seidel, who's the mayor of the city of Oldsmar, and Al Braithwaite, who's the city manager for the city of Oldsmar. On Friday, February 5th, there was an awful intrusion into the city of Oldsmar computer system at its water treatment plant. Now, I'm going to provide you a little bit of background on how water is provided in Pinellas County. There are some cities like Oldsmar that access their own well fields, have their own water treatment plants, and provide drinking water directly to their city's businesses and residences. Other cities obtain their water from the county, which obtains water from Tampa Bay Water. Because Oldsmar has its own well fields, it has to have its own water treatment plant that treats the water with chemicals so that it is suitable for public drinking. Water systems, like other public utility systems, are part of the nation's critical infrastructure and can be vulnerable targets when someone desires to adversely affect public safety. On Friday morning at about 8 o'clock, a plant operator at the Oldsmar water treatment facility noticed that someone remotely accessed the computer system that he was monitoring. This computer system controls the chemicals and other operations of the water treatment plant. The computer system was set up with a software program that allows for remote access where authorized users can troubleshoot system problems from other locations. The remote access at 8 o'clock on Friday morning was brief, and the operator didn't think much of it because his supervisor and others will remotely access his computer screen to monitor the system at various times. So nothing else happened from that initial.
I'm going to put the link into the description so you can finish watching the extended video if you like. Once again, Professor Black's Cybersecurity for the people. Remember, cybersecurity failures can affect physical infrastructure. That's a huge thing. Those infrastructures wouldn't really set up for security, and a lot of those infrastructures are very, very old. Once again, please subscribe. Cybersecurity for the people, Professor Black Ops. Thank you very much.